Let go. Hey, it's dirty side now. I'm from Virginia. I'm gonna tell you like this though. Virginia not for low. When I do this rapping shit, nigga, I'm speaking how I live. I can put you on the game, but this shit do come with some years. Yeah, we spinning on them niggas, trying to make sure that he kill. I'm the one that make decisions, ain't nobody in my ear. Dirty, you keep that shit too real. How the fuck you gon' get a deal? Man, I know I represent it, and I know what the streets feel. I come straight from out the trenches, we was serving for our meals. You don't know how this shit feel. Waking up early morning, trying to get a nigga still. Every other.
A few moments later.
Well, state police say it all started on Interstate 85 when a young man was shot in his car. He then drove here to the gas station behind me where he died. And now neighbors in this area say they're feeling on edge.
Obviously something's going on because I've never seen a line of cars parked up like this.
For this Dinwiddie man, a craving for a snack in the middle of the night takes a concerning turn early Sunday morning when he notices a crime scene out of his window.
And then I saw the blue lights.
The man, who doesn't want to be identified, lives near this BP gas station on Boynton Plank Road.
It just seems so unsafe and uncertain.
It's the spot where state police say 25-year-old Raekwon Hinton was found dead after he was shot by someone in another car on I-85 near the Squirrel Level Road exit around 2:30 a.m. Crime Insider sources describe the incident as a rolling gun battle down the interstate.
And I'm just so concerned because this is a string of shootings all over again.
Virginia State Police say this is the second shooting they've investigated on I-85 in the Petersburg-Dinwiddie area this year. In 2021, they investigated 3.
It's been so many things to deter crime, and it seems like it's not working.
This neighbor says the incident reflects a larger problem surrounding violence among young people, a lack of regard for life.
You know, when I was growing up, you get into a fist fight, but you live the next day. I don't think they think of the finality of the situation. When you pull a gun, it's all over for, you know, the person. You know, if they kill somebody, it's all over.
And the timing of the tragedy, he says, makes it sting a little harder. On Easter, a day that's supposed to be filled with joy for many families.
Just keep their faith. You know, these are uncertain times, but, you know, the reason why we celebrate, you know, Jesus Christ is, you know, because there's a better place, better time that's coming.
And police say they're still looking for the suspect in the other car, which they describe as light colored. If you have any information about what could have happened, you are asked to call state police. Working for you in Dinwiddie County, I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.
What's good with y'all, Mo? Welcome back to Paperwork TV. Today I have a wild story for y'all, coming all the way from out Petersburg, VA. Rapper Dirty Side was shot and killed on Highway 85 in Petersburg on Easter Sunday back in 2022. His killers have yet to be caught. Now we all know that the feds out VA do not play, so let's leave the free car here in DC on this one. Before we get into this story, I need y'all to smash that like and subscribe button for me, Mo. Also, don't forget to go and follow me on the gram at PaperworkTV202 for uncensored content that I cannot post on YouTube. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Raekwon Hinton, also known as Dirty Side, was a lit rapper known throughout the Petersburg, Virginia area. Born and raised in Petersburg, Raekwon was a talented musician. He loved to create beats and share his music. Raekwon cared deeply about the youth. He wanted to see them succeed. Raekwon was a mentor and a friend. His loss is felt deeply by all who knew him. In a separate incident in November 2015, Dirty Side went to a club in Richmond, Virginia. His friend was feeling sick and decided to sleep in the car. But when Dirty Side was inside the club, he received a call from his friend who said that police were searching the car. When Dirty Side returned outside, police ultimately arrested him, seized $1,074 he was carrying in his pockets, and charged him with possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, a misdemeanor. A statement by the VCU Police Department said that during a search of the car, officers found a substance believed to be marijuana. Officers conducted a field test of the substance and it tested positive for marijuana. You know how they put the stuff on the car? Show you what they found out your car? Never did that. Only thing they put in front of me was my money, Dirty Side said. They never put no weed or scale. Moreover, field tests routinely produce false positives and could produce thousands of wrongful convictions, according to a sweeping investigation by the New York Times Magazine and ProPublica. Dirty Side denied he was involved in the drug trade. Instead, he said that his money was from a paycheck from working at a Walmart distribution center. He even tried to show police his receipts. "I had proof, and I showed him and everything, and that's why I'm really mad. I really work," and he really tried to say that was drug money, Dirty Side said. In April 2016, prosecutors decided to drop the criminal charge, court records show. But the government still held on to Dirty Side's cash. Fortunately, after WWBT covered his case, the VCU Police Department said that as of Monday, a court order would be available to return the cash back to Dirty Side. After digging a little deeper online, I found an article that was published by Channel 12 News in Richmond back in 2019 that reads, "Richmond police have made 2 arrests in connection to the shooting death of a 22-year-old near Shockoe Bottom." Richmond police responded to the 1700 block of East Broad Street for a shooting at about 2:37 a.m. Sunday, October 6th. Richmond mother seeks answers in death of 22-year-old son killed in Shockoe Bottom. Upon arrival, officers found an adult male suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. He was taken to the hospital where he was then pronounced dead. Police identified the victim, 22-year-old Devin A. Lyles. Police have arrested Raymond R. Mason III, 23, and Raekwon C. Hinton, 23, both of Petersburg. The 2 were arrested by the U.S. Marshals Regional Fugitive Task Force. Officers have also determined that Lyles was shot in the 200 block of North 18th Street and ran to East Broad Street, where he collapsed. The medical examiner will determine the manner and cause of death. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 804-780-1000. Not too sure about the results of this case, but obviously we was released after catching this charge. Maybe he didn't have anything to do with the murder of Devin Lyles. Richmond police could have captured the wrong guy, or maybe this was some kind of get-back situation, and it finally caught up with Dirty Side.
Oh man. Hey bro, no, that now text my number just text me, bro. Hey, they talking about that nigga Ray Babe, I'm gonna kill him when I see him in that field. What? Hit Ray Babe up. We go jail right now. Yo. Goddamn, I'm chilling with my young nigga, right? Goddamn, somebody had texted him and said they gonna kill you when they see you, bro.
I bet. Niggas talking crazy. Hey, look, we ain't gonna lose ourselves out here, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot to lose, you feel me, bro?
Real shit.
Real shit, bro.
Fact.
Like, you hard as a bitch, we hard as a bitch. We ready to blow on these niggas. These niggas ain't fucking with us musically, street-wise. We ain't losing ourselves in this shit. You already know.
Fact. Ain't too long.
Shit, ain't too long.
Bro.
For life.
Alright.
Fast forward. The morning of April 17th, 2022 began like any other Sunday. Families in Petersburg were getting ready for Easter. Children were hunting for eggs, and the promise of spring filled the air. But that moment of peace was brought to an end by a senseless act of violence. As Dirty Side drove along Interstate 85, he became the victim of a rolling gun battle. Shots rang out, piercing the quiet morning. Raekwon was caught in the crossfire. Despite being critically wounded, Raekwon managed to steer his car to a nearby BP gas station. First responders rushed to the scene, but it was too late. Dirty Side, real name Raekwon Hinton, just 25 years old, succumbed to his injuries. A young life, full of promise and potential, was cut tragically short. The community was left reeling, struggling to comprehend the magnitude of the loss. How could this happen? Why Dirty Side? News of Dirty Side's death spread like wildfire throughout the Petersburg area. News reports read as follows. Virginia State Police say a Petersburg man was killed in another highway shooting. The victim is identified as 25-year-old Raekwon Hinton. Virginia State Police say he was driving along I-85 near the Squirrel Level Road exit in Petersburg around 2:30 Sunday morning when someone in another vehicle fired shots at him. Hinton then drove himself to a BP gas station near Boyden Plank Road in Dinwiddie County. Police found him dead at the scene. HLT, Hinton's friend, said he's grappling with another loss in the community. Hanover Sheriff's Office investigating fatal crash. For it to be somebody that genuine to his people, it's just so crazy, he said. T said Hinton was a father. He often distributed school supplies to kids and rapped about positivity, pushing them to do what they need to do instead of what they think is right, he said. This marks the third interstate shooting in the Richmond area in less than 1 week. On April 12th, a woman's car was shot at along I-195 near the Carey Street exit in Richmond. Hours later, a woman was shot in the arm along I-95 at exit 61 in Chesterfield. Henrico police investigating vandalism at West End Islamic Center VSP said at this time, investigators don't believe the shootings are connected. The incident is weighing heavy on the minds of Hinton's friends. Dirty Side's death is a reminder of a growing problem in America, interstate shootings. Across the country, highways were becoming battlegrounds. Road rage incidents were escalating at an alarming rate, and people like Dirty Side were caught in the crossfire. These shootings were not just isolated incidents. Just 2 years prior to this, on November 11, 2020, rapper Mo3 was shot and killed on an interstate in Dallas, Texas, eerily similar to what happened with Dirty Side here in Petersburg. The fear was palpable. They called on elected officials to address the issue of gun violence and to find solutions to make their streets and highways safer after this incident. Even in death, Dirty Side continues to inspire. His family, friends, and the entire Petersburg community rallied together to honor his memory and to ensure that his legacy lived on. They established the Raekwon Hinton Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing young people with opportunities in music, mentorship, and community engagement. The foundation was a testament to Dirty Side's belief in the power of youth and the importance of investing in the future. Through the foundation, Dirty Side's passion for music continues to resonate. The foundation provides music production workshops, scholarships for aspiring young musicians, and a platform for young artists to showcase their talents. The mentorship program connects at-risk youth with positive role models who provided guidance, support, and encouragement. Now, with all of that being said, do y'all think that this was just a random act of violence that occurred on a nationally known highway like I-85? Do you think that Dirty Side got into some type of road rage incident and ended up losing his life behind something so simple? Or do you believe that the family of 22-year-old Devin LYLES was still on Get Back and ended up spanking Dirty Side because they believed that he had something to do with the death of Devin? Regardless of the reason, this is truly a sad situation. The investigation into Dirty Side's death is ongoing. The community, desperate for answers and accountability, has been instrumental in providing tips and information to the authorities. They refuse to let Dirty Side's death be just another statistic. I'm going to end this one off by saying long live Dirty Side. Well, that's all I got for y'all today, Mo. Please don't forget to go and comment what y'all want me to cover next. Be safe out here, y'all. They are always lurking, trying to catch you with that back door open. And most importantly, stay dangerous, Mo.